Some of y'all don't want, you don't want the queens to talk about the truth of the matter. You want us to be silent and sugarcoat things and turn a blind eye. But I'm not one of those queens. I'm not one of those goddess. I'm going to give it straight, no chaser. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just tell it like a TI is. Look at the children. Look at our children. Look at that. What future do they have? They can't even leave their parents' home, for those that even, have any parents, or are allowed to live at home or whatever. So, I mean, how is that? This is the future, the future generation of our race. Okay? And all of them, you can't lump them into this big lie about, well, they're just black and lazy. No, they're not. Many of them are working. They have jobs. Some of them have 2 jobs, and they still can't leave their home. They can't feed their family. They can't pay their bills. They can't keep their cell phone on. They can't keep food in the house. And how is this okay with everyone? How is it that your feelings, okay, is more important than these issues? Oh, well, don't say that because you're offending people and you hurt someone's feelings. Really? So your feelings tops somebody in our communities' life where they are not able to eat and receive proper health care and take care of their children and take care of their elderly parents or whatever, and pay their rent, pay their lights, their gas, their water bill. That's more, your feelings are more important than that. I don't think so. See, this is the thing. These are the issues in our community that we need to get past it. I mean, we really, really need to get past this, because just over the last 4 decades, look at the progressiveness of the agenda. When I got out of high school, there were plenty of jobs. Well, at least maybe there weren't plenty, but there were more than a far cry more than there are now. There were plenty of apartments, or rooms or whatever for us to rent and move into to become independent from our family. Look at the young people today. They can't even leave their home, if they even have a home. Some of them, they got them out on the damn street, sleeping under a damn bridge. How, oh my gosh. It's so much wrong with this whole picture. And the just the wigger nigger nerve of anybody to try to silence some damn body about it. Like, I'm serious, like, if it should be a straight up all out revolution, verbal revolution, if nothing else, about, well, where do we go from here? When you done backed us up against the wall, we got no options. You have us working and we're not getting paid. Like, who does this? If you about that slavery, just admit that shit to the world, so we all on one page about what this really is, and then we will move accordingly. We will readjust our mind. Okay? We will elevate our mind, readjust our mind to what this really is, because otherwise, you're deceiving us and tricking us into thinking that you're going to be fair and treat us with fairness and equality, but really and truthfully, you're trying to institutionalize us back into slavery. See? The children, it's about the young people. What is the future for the young people? Do they even have a future? What are the options out here for them? See? Can they get a really good job? Can they have a really nice business, small or medium or large? Can they own a house? Can they have an apartment? Can they get an apartment? Can they afford a clean, safe, affordable apartment? Can they get a clean, safe, affordable apartment? See? They need to live somewhere where they can have a decent life, and it's clean, and they're not subjected to germs and diseases and whatnot because they're living in filth. That's not giving them a way to victory and success. No, that's giving them a way to poor health and being a permanent patient. I think you all know this. Those of you that are behind this behavior, and you know what? Hey, it's real out here. It's real out here. Karma is real. You reap what you sow. Whatever you put out, it comes back. So if that's what you put out for other people's children, then guess what? That's what comes back for yours. It works that way now. We on a different frequency now. Truth be told, these are questions. We have questions. We have questions.